Hello and welcome. We'll try to read out the English articles without a familiar article, without pre-reading. We pick up the article directly to read it. The purpose use this method, read out loud, is a practice of phonetics, how to spell the words. Today we read the article title called Alcohol and Brain Health. A recent study suggests that any amount of alcohol consumption poses risks to health, challenging the belief that moderate drinking is beneficial. Lead author Timothy C. Dorizo, PhD, from Stanford University, emphasizes that even light drinking can increase the risk of at least 6 types of cancer. Aligning with the 2023 updated Canadian alcohol guidelines that state any alcohol intake carries risks. In the US, current guidelines have more generous levels, with 1 drink per day for women and less than 2 for men, claiming these levels carry minimal health risks. The study involved 45 participants aged 22 to 70 and aimed to examine the neurobiological consequences of low-level alcohol consumptions, an area that has received limited focus in past research. The findings published in Alcohol, including now the list is so many, this dot, and we read one by one. Higher lifetime alcohol intake was associated with reduced blood flow in significant areas of the brain and thinner brain cortices, which may elevate risks of cognitive decline and dementia. Greater lifetime average drinking was associated with lower blood flow in 68% of the brain regions measured. Scans indicated reduced brain blood flow, especially in older adults, even with low levels of alcohol consumption. The blood flow to the brain is important for delivering oxygen. Reduced blood flow to the frontal and temporal lobes, which are responsible for thinking, memory, and language, could contribute to cognitive decline in the long term. Despite the study's small sample size, Dorizo notes that the associations between alcohol intake, aging, and decreased brain blood flow were stronger than expected. He acknowledges the need for further research to verify these preliminary findings in larger and more diverse populations. The authors conclude findings indicated alcohol consumption considered low risk may have consequences for the integrity of cortical tissue, particularly with the once in age. These results may have implications for current harm reduction strategies and alcohol consumption public health guidelines. Potential reasons for the link between alcohol intake and risk are that alcohol results in oxidative stress, and this stress damages cells, and researchers have linked oxidative stress to aging and inflammation. Don Turo, MD, an internist and chief medical officer at Healthy Brain Clinic, who was not involved in the study, highlights that the study challenges the notion of lower intake being harmless, stressing that low risk does not mean no risk. He calls for more extensive studies to better understand the implications of alcohol consumption on brain health. I really agree with these studies about alcohol to the brain health. I think alcohol is an opened market, the damaged health, which you can buy to hurt yourself, hurt your brain. I suggest not drinking. Low alcohol and not means no risk is a risk a lot to your brain. We are here practice to read out loud without pre-study the article, and just try to practice read out the phonetics. For example, these words we read is C-O-N, con, S-U-M is another syllable. Sumption. Thank you very much. And we had the music here is I'm practicing my piano, so which is I own the music right. And so next time I'll adjust a little bit lower. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thank you for like to leave the notes to indicate which words we pronounce is wrong, and please leave the comments and make appointment to read out loud together. Thank you very much. Bye bye.